Hi, I'm Caroline Barron, and you're watching In the Cutz.
I'm your host, Amy Weber. On tonight's lineup, we've got awards and award shows. And of course, our show wouldn't be complete without a walk down the runway and a trip down the red carpet. But first up, let's take a look at a sit-down interview with this year's Oscar winners for Best Original Score.
I think the story is universal and timeless and extraordinary, so it has this universal quality of being a, if you like, without reducing it too much, an extraordinary coming-of-age story, set in a rather extreme environment.
Mama ka schön.
So I got to know Gavin quite well, hanging out with him, and there was a time that he mentioned, that he was working on this script that he'd been commissioned to write based on Sortzi, and so I asked him to tell me about it, and he was, telling me about this gangster, and it's going to be this, and Zola is going to, and I was just blown away by his passion, and so I said to him, Gavin, I write music, for films and TV and stuff. I've been doing a lot of documentary stuff. So send me the script. I'd really like to read it. It was one of those real passion projects. It just, I became obsessed with it. And shortly after I'd read it, I said to Mark, there's this project based in South Africa. It's going to be filmed. Let me send you the script. I would love to work with you on this, because as composers, you don't really get to collaborate with people very much. It's you and a computer in your lounge writing music. So Mark read it, and luckily.
Yeah, it's also very exciting as South Africans, because this is probably one of the first film that we're all aware of that is speaking to South Africa about now. Some of the producers wanted known actors, American actors, to go and play these roles, and he said, no, we're going to take people who live this life.
As composers, we're working on little quick time movies, 320 by 240, and you're writing to this, and you're getting sucked into it, and you're definitely feeling the drama and stuff, but there's a lot of subtlety that you don't pick up until you actually see it.
Yeah, because it's actually, this is the anti-MTV style of shooting this film. It's so much not about camera movements and cutting.
So it's a high scale, high frostani, decency. What's it, Bafel? Decency.
It's a film about hope, and again about redemption, and it's basically saying that even if you're a bad person, it's not difficult to change if you believe in what you're doing.
Satsi.
I'm ready for some fashion. How about you? Well, up next, we're taking you to the red carpet at the LA Fashion Awards.
Hi, I'm JJ Nolan, and we are outside the Orpheum Theater right now, about to go inside and watch Melissa Rivers host the first annual LA Fashion Awards. I'm really excited. There's going to be a lot of top designers there. Let's go check it out.
I'm excited, It's fun to support LA fashion. I was honored that they asked me to host the show.
It's an honor and a pleasure to host this inaugural event of the LA Fashion Awards. But we are here tonight to celebrate 16 particular talents in our midst.
Oh,
I feel great. This is going to be so exciting because I get to see the cutting edge in interior design and architecture, but tonight I get to see the cutting edge in fashion, and that's going to be really fun.
I'm so excited. This is its first year, and it's kind of exciting to see the turnout. It really shows how much of a hub LA is for fashion.
And the winner is, for marketing excellence, American.
This is fabulous. What a great thing to do. I mean, I'm amazed when I get emails and people write in. I don't think people realize the influence that Los Angeles fashion has, not just on this country, but around the world now. And I think it's great that our designers are being acknowledged.
And so what do the LA Fashion Awards mean to you?
You know, it's great because, you know, the LA Fashion Awards is kind of coming into its own. It's an important industry and an important place for fashion to be seen. Designers really are coming from all over the world. They pick our thrift shops, they pick our wardrobe and costume companies clean, and they go back to New York, and they go back to Paris, and it shows up on the runway. So much fashion is here, and I think it's great that, you know, we have the opportunity to highlight and showcase California designers.
Yeah, it's good to be here. It's kind of a different scene than the rest of downtown, just a block away, but it's definitely quite an energy. What do you think, Matthew?
LA Fashion Week is always interesting, to say the least.
I think I'm so happy that they're really here because LA, you know, was always sort of the stepsister of of fashion, and now they're so important that you can't believe it. And I'm from Los Angeles, so it makes me very, very happy. And I'm just here as a guest.
And you're presenting, right?
I am presenting.
Which
award? Yes, to Rosemary Brantley.
Well, congratulations, Rosemary.
Rosemary is probably the finest fashion educator in the country.
Hey, just ask him all the questions.
Well, I'm really excited to be here. Women's Wear Daily has been a great supporter of the Los Angeles and California fashion business for actually all of its 90 years, but particularly we've stepped it up in the last 5 years, and it's quite wonderful to have been voted by all of my peers to be here. Yeah.
And what's so special for me about tonight is that I can't think of any forum in any market ever where anyone ever recognized education or educators before, and it's such an important part of our industry that I just think that's all great.
I think that this is bringing the best of the best together here in LA to just guide seriously, being able to show the artists in the fashion world here tonight is truly, it's a triumph, and I love being able to be a part of this.
Now let's go to the Hollywood Hills for a pre-Oscar gift retreat party. Why wasn't I invited?
So we are here with Corey Feldman.
Yo,
holla back.
Holla.
We're here at this grandiose mansion.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Lovely, it's absolutely lovely. Okay, so I'm here with Pauly Shore, and he's eating
a half Caesar and half Mediterranean salad mix.
Is it good? How come you're not sharing with me?
You don't want it. No, it's Oscar weekend, and for some reason, people like to give people in the entertainment business free things at this time. And, they invite you to these beauty bar things, and you walk in, and it's nice that people, whoever it is invited us into their homes and giving us free salad and, I guess, facials and different things for who knows why. You know what I mean? It's either like sending it to Africa or homeless people or, comedian actor guys.
So Corey, now what are you working on?
Let's see, I'm doing my animated TV series for Disney.
Cool.
The show's called Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. And my film The Birthday, which is out in Europe actually this month. I play a guy named Norman Forrester, who is a paranoid neurotic with a nervous tic.
Are you typecast?
Yes, obviously.